Hi, welcome to TiECon 2016. My name is JJ Singh. It's a real pleasure to have with me C. Mohan, an IBM fellow who's been with IBM for many years. Welcome. Tell us about your background.
I've been in Silicon Valley now for 34 years. That's how long I've worked at IBM. I'm part of the IBM Research Division, and I got a PhD in computer science from University of Texas at Austin. And I also spent about 3 years based in Bangalore as the IBM India Chief Scientist. So I'm a hardcore technologist who has chosen not to take up any management in all these years. And I'm very passionate about promoting the idea of long-term technical careers.
Let's talk about that. So you've Bangalore and Silicon Valley both.
Yeah.
Can you help contrast those two ecosystems from your perspective?
Yeah, I mean, obviously in Silicon Valley, there are people with different years of background and very senior technologists as well as entrepreneurs and so on. Whereas in Bangalore, bulk of the technical population is very young. When I moved to IBM India, there were 43,000 employees, and within 19 months, the population became 73,000. So obviously, bulk of those 30,000 people that were hired were literally fresh out of college. So in that sense, they don't have a good feel for what it is to have long-term technical careers. So I had to spend a lot more time educating them about the technical career path as opposed to everybody wanting to become a manager. Whereas in Silicon Valley, that wasn't an issue. There didn't have to be any formal informational kind of seminars and so on because you moved around with the technical folks on a daily basis.
So what's your advice to people who are watching? Help us understand the pros and cons of deep technical expertise over the long term versus jumping around entrepreneurially.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that for people to be able to innovate effectively, you need to stick to one topic for a reasonable amount of time. And if you keep flitting from one topic to another, you can only do some of the more mundane kinds of work in that kind of area, whatever that is. Just padding up your resume by mentioning many product names or many languages and so on, while it might sound like you are an expert in many things, you probably aren't because you didn't spend quality time thinking about a given topic. So a lot of times the problem is more recognizing what the problems are that need to be solved and what the requirements are than actually coming up with a solution for the problem. So for you to internalize what is needed in any given situation, you need to spend a good amount of time understanding the intricacies of the area.
I understand you've been involved with TiE. Any last words for TiECon?
I've been involved with TiECon for quite a few years. In particular, I've been part of the content team, leadership team for the data economy track. And we've been very serious about increasing the technical content even in the presentations that are given or the discussions that are had in the track. And so this year, for example, we brought my good friend Mike Stonebreaker, who is the winner of the 2014 ACM Turing Award, which informally can be considered as the Nobel Prize in Computer Science.
Excellent. Well, Dr. Mohan, always a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, JJ.